The Raptors were clearly already in a bad situation, but the coach made it worse. He thought to release 5 or 4 of their best players and have this this guy, Grady Dick, be their second best player, which is obviously not good. I mean, let's see what happens when you have random singers become your new NBA players on your team. First, we're going to go to NBA positions wheel and see what we can get. And we're just going to do 3 of each, I think. So let's do a power forward. A power forward that has the same initial as the beginning initial as one of these singers. Let's see what we get. Snoop Dogg. Apparently we cannot get Scotty Barnes back onto the team. Next we're going to have to get Santi Aldama. That is not good. Let's see what we can get. See if we can get anything good. You're going to get the point guard. Pretty good position. Our wheel spinner says Blackpink, so that's huge. But it's also Rose or something. So we have B or R. We were able to get a huge pick of Russell Westbrook at point guard. Spinning the wheel, let's see what we get for position, and then we'll go back to our singers. We are going to get a shooting guard. I hope we get someone like Snoop Dogg again. I don't know. Wait, no, because Curry's a point guard. I don't know. We're going to have to try to get something good here. We are going to get Jesse J for our shooting guard. J is the first letter of their first name. Getting rid of Grady, we're going to add Jalen Green to the team. That's huge for J. He's going to help us get that. Team now, 86 overall, Jalen Green. What an update. I mean, that's huge. Go back to our spinners, see what position can we get. Are we going to get the same one as last time? We're going to go get a center here. We're going to get Sia. So this means we have to get a center who starts with a center that starts with the letter S. We are going to get this guy. We couldn't find anything that started with S that was a center, so we're going to get Sandro, whatever that says. Going back to the position wheel, the only one we have not pulled yet is a small forward. We are going to get the shooting guard. We are going to get whoever that is, Remy Wolf. Maybe I'm missing out. I think so. It is a shooting guard named Remy Wolf, so it's a shooting guard that starts with an R. Well, now that we are far on this list, we get to use this once. Use it wisely. But if their last name ends in what this person's last part of their name is, I get to use it once. It's an added rule I didn't talk about. But Wolf gets us someone that ends with their last name with W, which gets us Derek White. Some people are going to call it cheating, but who cares? Is anyone even watching this? No. That's the only time we get to use it. We're not going to use it any other times. Jacoby Walter is going to be traded, and we're going to add Jalen Green and now Derek White to this Raptors team. That means we only get one more shooting guard after this. Spinning the wheel, let's see what position we have. We have not got small forward yet. We're going to get our second point guard of the day. Hopefully, we can get Snoop Dogg, because that would give us Stephen Curry. We're going to get Megan Thee Stallion for our point guard. That's going to give us our second point guard, and it is Megan Thee Stallion. Let's see what we can get. Now that we have added Marcus Smart with Russell Westbrook for the point guard, it doesn't look great, but obviously it could be worse. I mean, look, we have Derek White, Jalen Green, Joe Poltel, Russell Westbrook, this guy, Santi, Marcus Smart, and then this guy. These are a lot of guys that we've got here. So this either is our last, if we get shooting guard or point guard again, it's our last, but our first small forward. This is our first small forward. Let's see if we can get L. Ooh, wait, this could actually be LeBron, holy crap. Lord, right? Small forward. That starts with the L. Hold on, we might do this. There's no way. So we just got LeBron James onto the team. Wow. People are going to say it was rigged, but we have LeBron James on the Raptors right now. Look at our team. We actually just got LeBron to the small forward. That's huge. LeBron James, Derek White, Jalen Green, all because of random singers. Thank you, the singer named Lord. You got us LeBron. We're going to spin it. This could be our last shooting guard or point guard if it's that again. This is our last point guard. Hopefully we can get Snoop Dogg. Back to the wheel. Can we get someone that starts to ask for our point guard to get Steph? We were literally on that Sweetie person. We would have had Steph. After LeBron, this isn't a good pick, but it is Fred VanVleet. VanVleet, which is pretty good, to be honest. So here is what our final point guard position looks like. Russell Westbrook, Fred VanVleet, and Marcus Smart. Very big. Go back to the spinner. No more point guards. Eliminate. 4 remains. That small forward LeBron pick was huge. We now get power forward for our second power forward of the day. A power forward this is, and we go get Miles Bridges. Here's what our power forward looks. We need one more power forward. We have Miles Bridges, our new pick for Miley Cyrus, and then we have Santi Aldama. So if we get one more power forward, that's our last one. One more shooting guard, that's our last one. And I mean, 2 more centers, 2 more small forwards. Let's see our pick of the day. Center gets its second pick. Singers in this. So our center, Justin Bieber. That literally gets us Joel Embiid. I know it sounds like it's cheating, it's not. So now for our center position, we have Sandro from earlier, and we also have Joel Embiid. Huge trade. But one more center is done. The spinner is going to pull us with a power forward, meaning it's the last power forward of the day. The singer that goes to the power forward, if it's a number, we roll again. R. Robin Thicke, love that guy. But we're going to go for power forwards this time that start with the letter R. It shouldn't be hard to find someone here. As much as I say that, I feel like we're not going to get anything good. Please just tell me we get anything. We're going to get... Looks like we're going to get from the Lakers, Rui Hachimura. Sorry if I just brutally said your name terribly. Here's what our final power forwards look like. They're very bad. They're not even sub 83. It's Miles Bridges, Rui Hachimura, and Santi Aldama, meaning we have only a couple more positions left and we're done. Okay, so we are going to get center. What will our last center of the day be? Center of the day is going to start with the letter and be the singer, Christiana Perry. I feel like we're going to actually get something good here. Their first name has to start with the letter T. It could be very good, but it's not, and it's like I don't see anything in the top. Are we even going to get anything good here? Okay, Clint Capella is now on the team. That's not bad, right? I mean, it could be worse. Okay, so here's our final center. This is a random guy. I'm just gonna, yeah. What? Forward, so eliminating the center position. I hope we can get something good with shooting guards. I don't know. Our shooting guards do not look great today. Alright, shooting guard is what we're gonna get. We're gonna eliminate that. Gee. I think we're gonna have to get Tim Hardaway Jr. here. That's what it appears to be here. I think that's what we might as well do. This all could be better, but Derek White, Jalen Green, Tim Hardaway Jr. It could be worse, but I mean, dude, we have only 2 small forwards left. We already have freaking LeBron, so that's huge. Obviously, all we need is small forward. Spin it, whatever. A small forward that starts with the letter L. Dude, we already have LeBron. But we can Lauri Markkanen. We get 2 L's. That's actually crazy. I don't know how that happens. So this is almost our final small forward thing. We have LeBron, we have Lauri Markkanen, and we are going to go and we are going to get Drake. That's not a good thing, is it? Dude, they're literally the same person. Drake literally just got us Dylan Brooks. They literally look very familiar. Do not hate on me. They look like the same person. Do you understand me? They just do. So our final team is going to look like this. There's obviously the players that I can trade out of here. LeBron, Joel Embiid. This looks like I'm hacking. Derek White, Jalen Green, Lauri Markkanen. This is where it gets bad. Dylan Brooks, not bad. Miles Bridges, Russell Westbrook, Rui Hachimura, Santi Aldama, Fred VanVleet, Clint Capella, Tim Hardaway Jr., Marcus Smart, Sandro, whatever that means. And then these are our guys who are probably just going to release. That guy's the free agency. He's also the free agency. So here's our final team of the Raptors. And giving the Raptors LeBron is probably the craziest thing ever. Let's get to the end of the season and see what happens in the playoffs. If we're doing anything special, I'll probably jump into it. But if not, it's not going to matter. And we will go 21-8. Jokic on the thing is going to win the MVP. Did the Raptors win any awards? Looks like we didn't. And assist advance. And we're not even close to anything. But let's simulate the plan. And let's see how our Raptors do. I'm not even a Raptors fan, but they're garbage. We just want to do a fun rebuild. I'm not going to do force one. We're just going to simulate their game. Game 1 goes to Toronto. Game 2 goes to Toronto. Game 3 goes to Toronto. And Toronto sweeps the Cleveland Cavaliers. You know that's huge. And the rest is history. Now we're going to do that. The Atlanta Falcons. Did I say the Atlanta Falcons? The Atlanta Hawks. That's literally a different sport. We're gonna simulate the game, and we're gonna lose game 1. We're gonna win game 2. We're gonna lose game 3. We're gonna lose game 4. Let's just jump into Simcast and see what we got here. I mean, this might come to an end here. Not good. Looking decent. 1-point lead in the second quarter. 6-point lead. 9-point lead. 8-point lead. 8-point lead. We're gonna win. Can we get a 3-1 comeback? I don't think we can. Let's try the Simcast again. We are on a run, and this game's definitely over. We are going to a Game 7 after we were down 3-1 to the Hawks for the Eastern Conference Finals game. Wow. I wonder how LeBron's doing in this game. So we're going to simulate Simcast, and if we need to jump in, I definitely will. It looks like it's a bad start for them. But I'm just going to jump in and see what we can do. I'm just going to sim this part until the fourth quarter and see what you can get. LeBron, what a pick and roll. And one dunk by LeBron with a pick and roll dunk. Huge play LeBron there. That is beautiful. What a play by LeBron. Let's hit that in. Hit the shot. It is good. Good free throw by LeBron. Bring us to single digit. Alright, let's get this moving. Good rebound by him. We're going to pass to him to LeBron. And nice layup by LeBron there. Had to change my mic. The other one that you literally could not hear anything I was saying. But good play by the players there. And, dude, I thought he got out of bounds. It was a timeout, though. That actually it makes me super mad. Like, what the heck? I'm actually mad I didn't change the mic earlier, because this sounds very crisp. So there's their timeout. I'm just going to check. I want to change my stupid, like, shot meter, because it's too small for me to see any of it. It's making me mad. So I'm going to make it large, and I'm going to make it orange. Alright, we're back in the game. It's their ball, which sucks, because it literally looked like he went out of bounds, and then he didn't, because he called the timeout. That actually angers me. Alright, can you please guard? If Trae Young gets a 3, like, randomly in my face, wide open, I'm going to be very mad. Also, if it randomly skips, it's because it's glitchy. What exactly? Literally, what just happened? Whatever. We're in this game. They have the ball. No funny business to Trae Young. Come on. No funny business to Trae Young. We're not doing this. Trae Young's wide open for a 3 in our mouths. Like, what are we doing, guys? This is absolutely pathetic. Why is the one guy I told you guys to guard getting, like, why is he wide open? Whatever. I don't want... Yeah, it was a good try, but we didn't make it. I don't know. I mean, 25 seconds left. 11-point game. Looks like we lost this one. Pretty sad way to go out, but I don't know. This was a fun challenge. Comment below the next idea. I mean, come on, we're down by 11 points with 13 seconds left. I don't know why it's so glitchy, but we did get a 3-pointer. That was huge. But, yeah. We're going to follow him. I mean, I don't think we're going to get 8 points in 6.9 seconds. I mean, that's pretty much impossible, unless we do, like, something crazy here. But, yeah, we're going to inbound they're going to inbound the ball. We're going to get a foul on him. And Trae Young is going to make his first free throw. Yeah, we're not getting a 9-point comeback in 7 seconds. 5.5 seconds. I mean, seriously, she just missed the free throw and you let him get the rebound? I mean, even if we had a teeny, minuscule chance, like, it's gone now. Like, you guys are fools. Guard him like you mean it. Like, that was so terrible. Well, at least he made the free throw to make me even more mad. Alright, can we get the inbound? Derek White, just an absolute terrible shot. And we lost. It's glitching again. Like, literally why? Well, we lost this game. Kind of a disappointing way to end the video. But, sorry it's glitchy. Give me an idea. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.